again. It's a beautiful day inside. We're going to look at some Collings instruments. We may also listen to them if I ever stop talking. These are orchestra models, which we featured previously, but it's fun right now, today, this moment, in our showroom. We happen to have 3 from Collings, orchestra models with Rosewood in different body shapes. This is the OM2H, H for herringbone, 2 because the number 2. This is, according to Collings, this is the guitar they produce the most of each year. Now they, in acoustics, are going to be somewhere in the 1,000 to just north of 1,000 acoustics a year if it were a normal year. This is still going to be the model, production model that we will see the most of each year. So it's very popular. It's a great fingerstyle instrument. I'm going to use my fingers. We've talked before about the quick note response because the note doesn't have very far to travel for it to be released outside the body again. I'm going to think of it as blues. With a pick. I can get some volume, man. What happens when we take some of the body away? What happens when we add more body? Through the magic of me manually lifting a different guitar off the stand, let's start with more. So here's the thickness. You can see the depth of the body. Let's add to that look. It's the deep end. It's that part of the pool that anyway. Still with a pick. Try and do the same thing so you can get the sense of what it sounds like compared to the shallower body. Slightly more mids and lows. The top end stays relatively similar. I think that's to do with, as we always talk about it being a newer guitar, but I can hear just a little more. Does it sound like a Dreadnought? No. Does it sound like the other OM? No. All right, 2 no's. What if I take away some body? Going back to the same depth as the previous instrument, but I got a cutaway. I've got a cutaway. One of the most popular or more well-known Collings models with a cutaway is the Pete Huttlinger model. It is a mahogany back and sides. That guitar weighs nothing. It's a great instrument. Pete was a great player. You can look him up. You'd get a real kick out of some of the stuff he was able to do. This is the OM2H Cutaway. This has a German top, so you're going to hear a little bit more in the upper mids and the higher frequency stuff, a little more sweetness. But does this matter? Let's find out. Same thing. Back to my fingers. Let's just see how high I can go. Look at that access. Tonally, I'm not hearing a huge huge difference. I'm just going to go back to the non-cutaway. I think the German top makes more of a difference than the cutaway. Kind of proving my point. Yeah, the German sounds a little more open, a little more musical on the top, but I don't necessarily hear the disappearance of this section of that on that guitar causing a whole lot of difference. Great news, everyone. Tell us what you think. Do you own anything with a cutaway from another brand, from this brand? If it's an electric, that doesn't really apply, but tell us all about it. I'd love to hear your stories. We have a YouTube channel that you may be watching this on. You can subscribe to that. We have an Instagram account that you also may be watching this on. We love just attacking you from multiple angles. You can't hide. But please, let us know what you think. This has been your daily shootout dosage of Collings instruments from Artisan Guitars here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you for watching.